Well, boys and girls, hi, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Riding with Killer. Star date, ride date, the day after the inauguration, and people lost their minds again. Or some people regained them. I don't know, it depends on how you look at it. We'll wait and see how the rodeo winds up. Me, I'm not going to sweat it too much. I'm just going to sit here and drink tea and ride motorcycles. Which, considering that today it's going to be 50 degrees, we're going to accomplish something big today. Yep, I'm going to gather up my stuff and call my buddy John, asshole to other people, and going to get everything put together, and we're going to take, no, well, crap. Oh, well, we're going to take the big red girl. You'll see she's all uncovered. We're going to take her up to Women's Motorcycles, along with that box, which is a brand new throttle body assembly with TPS, which on a Victory TPS, having that on there is really important. It's one of them really important things. Reason why we're going today is, well, it's going to be 50 degrees. And I managed to get off work, and John's off work. And, well, he don't really work. He paints cars and motorcycles and things, and he's kind of in a lull. Not that that's not work. That's work if you do it right. But it's something he loves to do. So we're going to gather up the gear, get Buddy Dog in, and get her down the road. So, here. There, now you can almost sort of see me. Yeah. We're not really going to try to YouTube too much, and it's going to be a two-part deal here, because we're going to pause this once we get going, or stop it, and then when we get up to Woodman's, with their permission, I'll show you my new motor and everything, kind of deal, with their permission. I'm not really just going to barge in. I'm probably just going to show a little bit of, where the heck? Here we go. Of the outside of the building and everything. Whitman's is up off of South Broadway in St. Louis, Missouri. It's where the motorcycle come from originally. I bought it in 2006. It was a brand new 2004. It had been a demo. Tom Whitman's personal bike. And I bought it off of them. I was going to try to buy like a Heritage Softail or something. I was replacing not that it needed replacing, but it needed about $4,000 worth of work. And I was never ever happy. I had a BMW R100 RT, and it was a really great bike. I enjoyed it. There were a few things about it that were tremendously wonderful. And I'd had a BMW R9DS before that. And it was a wonderful bike. God, I put 300-something thousand miles. I say it was an R90S. It wasn't a true R90S. It was an R90S motor in a /2 frame. So it was kind of, for lack of a better term, a mutt bike. It was a little of this and a little of that, and a whole lot of something else. And God, I probably put 250,000 miles on it, if not more. I gotta go get another bandana here. There's the heavy gloves. And I mean, it was one of my favorite bikes. I sold it, which was a mistake, and bought another bike. I bought a big Suzuki GS11 that was a really good motor, but was tall. For me, anyway. I mean, I'm a short dude. I'm 5'7". So they go, well, you're complaining GS is tall? Yeah, to me it was. But still, it was a good bike. I put probably 80,000 on it and beat the living daylights out of it. And never did get it to give up. I sold it to a buddy of mine. He beat the living daylights out of it. He sold it to a dude that beat the living daylights out of it. As far as we know, the bike is still with us. So back to the BMW R100. I bought it. It had great bags. I mean, heated grips, the big fairing, everything was good on it. But the handling was off. And I was wanting another American motor, and I'd always said that if Victory stayed in business, little did I know what I know now. But if they'd stayed in business for 5 years, I would buy a Victory. I told my son that. So I went and I bought a Victory. I bought the Big Red Girl, 260,000 miles ago. Well, as time and tide wait for no man, and things happen even with the best oil and best intentions and maintenance. And I mean, it's probably cost me in tires and belts and cables and oil, probably $300-400. Well, no, more like closer to $500 or $600 a year or every other year. Not that I change the oil every other year. No, I change it every 3,000 miles. But every other year to keep her on the road. So, now we come to the big expense. Almost as big as the big clutch rebuild where we had to manufacture parts. And that really wasn't that bad. The rod's gone to knocking, as you've heard before in the past. I believe we got a bearing gone out or something. I'm sure there's plenty of cam chain stretch in it also. Things are just ugly in the inside. And since rebuilding it would cost me in the thousands of dollars, because, you know, once you get in there, you start rooting around, you're going to find crap. All sorts of crap wrong with it. So, we just decided to bite the bullet and put a new motor in it. I got me a 100 cubic incher from Pinwell Cycle out of Vegas that will fit. It's the same year. Well, no, it's a 06. It's the same year as I bought it. But the frame geometry is the same. So it is a Freedom motor. It is a direct bolt-in. More as direct as those can be. I'm going to put some new things on it. I'm hoping to be able to afford a Lloyd's torque tube injector or a airbox system to get rid of that god-awful glued together airbox that's on it. That thing's about a damn joke. Oh, shoot. I got one too many layers on for this. Oh, well. Big fat man. Ha! Now, yeah, it's not really so cold that I need all this, but it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. It's like anything else. We're going to wander out, bring Buddy in, bring Buddy in, and get ready to go. Give me a second here. Hold on. Get Buddy in, and I'll go out and start her up and let her run for a minute while I finish getting ready. Let me get him in. Hold on. I'll set you down right there. Come on, Dad, I'm going. Come on. Buddy, come on. Not playing here. Come on. There. Sorry about that, folks. That was probably really crappy YouTube there. Anyway, there's Buddy. For those of you who always check on Buddy and know how Buddy's doing, he's doing fine. Anyway, let's go out and start this up. And we'll let her warm up for a minute. And I'll finish getting my gear on and call my buddy and let him know I'm on my way. You know what? Let's grab this that we're going to put out in the saddlebag. Yeah, I get to ride the Sportster now till this gets done, when I am riding. Not that that bothers me, but the not having saddlebags is always a joy when you need them. That's why all those old guys have got baggers. It's like it's the George Carlin of motorcycles. I need a place for my stuff. You know, and ain't no bags easier and better to use than Victory bags. Till she says it won't fit in the bag. Ah, well. Come on. Son of a bitch. Anyway, well, we're going to get this in here and get going, and I'll holler at you when we get up to Whitman's. For now, riding with Killer, peace, love, and motorcycles. Talk at y'all later. Bye.